How do interest groups influence power? Have you ever wondered how certain groups seem to have a louder voice in politics? The answer lies in the role of interest groups. These groups are formed by individuals or organizations that share common goals. Their main aim is to influence public policy to benefit their members or the broader public. Interest groups can range from small, specialized associations to large organizations with diverse memberships. They play a significant role in shaping power dynamics within political systems. So, how do they actually influence power? First, let's talk about their purpose. Interest groups are formally organized entities that seek to affect government policy. Their objectives can be very specific, focusing on the needs of their members, or they can aim for broader public purposes. There are various types of interest groups. Business organizations, public interest groups, and labor unions are just a few examples. Each type has different strategies and levels of influence. For instance, business groups might focus on economic policies, while public interest groups may advocate for environmental or social issues. One of the key methods these groups use is lobbying. Lobbying involves lawfully influencing public officials to support their causes. This can include meeting with lawmakers, providing information, or even funding campaigns. Interest groups exert influence on policy decisions by providing information and resources to policymakers. They often have the means to support political campaigns, which can lead to policies that favor their interests. In addition to influencing policy, interest groups also play a role in elections. They support candidates who align with their goals, thereby shaping the political landscape. This support can come in the form of campaign contributions or mobilizing voters. Public opinion is another area where interest groups can make an impact. They often frame issues in ways that resonate with their goals, which can sway public sentiment. By mobilizing public support or opposition, they can affect policy outcomes significantly. Access to policymakers is crucial for influence. Wealthier interest groups often have greater access, allowing them to exert more influence on decisions. This can create a situation where the interests of a few are prioritized over the broader public. From a sociological perspective, interest groups reflected and reinforce existing power structures. They can amplify the voices of certain segments of society, but it is often the wealthier or more organized groups that dominate. Interest groups also encourage political participation by providing channels for citizens to engage with the political process. They can protect and advance the rights of minority groups that might otherwise be overlooked. Additionally, these groups serve as sources of specialized knowledge, helping policymakers make informed decisions. In the context of power relations, interest groups illustrate how different groups within society vie for influence over political outcomes. Their activities highlight the complex interplay between various social forces and the state, showing how power is exercised and contested in democratic societies. Understanding the role of interest groups helps us see the dynamics of power relations in political sociology.